Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It is Sunday. Good afternoon. I'm just going to hang out here for a second. Hope somebody show up. If not, I'll just talk to myself. Hey, love. How are you? I'm so glad that you popped in. What you got over there to drink? I know y'all getting ready to go live in a minute. I think we competing for the same time. Maybe I need to push mine back. But then all the TV start happening, all the live TV start happening. Hey, Ty. Hey, girl, what's up? You got your wine? You got your wine? I hope y'all got y'all wine, y'all water, y'all soda, y'all Henny, y'all vodka. I hope y'all got it today so you can sit with me and sip and chat, because we are trying to figure out what love is today. Apple vodka straight or nah? Yes. Hi, Rudy. Hi, Tia. Hey, I'm just, calling you Tia like we cool. But we are. So, yeah, if you don't have it all already, go get your wine, go get your soda, go get your vodka. It's Sunday. For me, it's Sunday afternoon. For you, it's right in the evening. And we finna get it. And we gonna get it. We gonna have a good time. Because I want to talk about love. Straight. See, Mike Moore, part of the GT crew, the Golden Threat crew, over there having apple vodka straight. Y'all, listen. I mean, over ice, I might could do it, but I don't know about that. Oh, okay. I was like, maybe I'm saying it wrong. I wish I could say your full name, Rudy, but I can't. But since we just chilling. So next week, I don't know if you guys caught my video about my gift giving guide. Hi, Treese. I don't know if you guys caught my gift giving guide. I put it up, I think, Monday. If you did, I said I was going to give away those gifts next Sunday. Next Sunday, which is the 3rd. I'm going to give them away live. Of course, they have to be here. You have to be present to win. I'm going to do it old school. Hi, Anastasia. Hey, girl. Hey. Look, I'm excited about all y'all, especially when I see y'all for the first time. I'll be super excited. Good. Hey, GT. Look, I get excited, y'all. You know, my little heart, I told y'all, go poop, 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 poop. Anyway, so if you've been watching, I said I wanted to give those gifts away. I mean, they're not anything great. Like I told you, all of them are under $25, but because I love you guys and I hope that you're here on next Sunday, the 2nd, I'm going to give away the gifts live. He said, you think you're going to leave you? Yeah, honey, because I be like really in it sometimes. And one of these days, we're going to get where I'm going to be acting a stone cold fool. I can feel it coming. Y'all, I can feel it coming. And I'm going to tell y'all to go put the kids up and let it get quiet. Maybe you need to go in the bathroom and lock the door, put your earphones on. Because one of these days, real soon, I feel it coming. I'm going to be acting a fool. Well, thank you, GT, because this is plain face me. Nope. Uh-oh. Wait, what happened? Rotation device locked. Y'all, I don't know what happened, but I think I dropped you. Okay, I dropped you off the thing. I thought it was on here good. And look, I ain't trying to have y'all all in my face like that. Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's make sure it's in there good. In the little, y'all, I use my other phone to record. Anyway, so I was saying something. Thank you, GT. Real plain face today. No makeup. I went to church like this with my little sweats and stuff on. Okay, wait a minute, Anastasia. Did we talk about us being Virgos? Did we talk about that? Is there any other Virgo on here? Like, is we that live like any other Virgo? Like y'all, I love all my ray of sunshines. I really do. But if you a Virgo, like your girl, then you know exactly where I'm coming from. I got a little special place in my heart right here. It's beating real fast. Yeah, and I was saying something. Here we go. I'm rambling, even though I got a topic and I don't have no outline. I'm rambling because I started drinking all right. No, Geminis don't. Virgo is crazy. Pretty but We have really great hearts. As long as you don't fuck over us, we good people. As long as we don't feel like you coming for us, you trying to use us. We are kind, we are loving, we are giving, and we are honest. If you don't have a Virgo friend, get you one. Honey, he must not know about us. Okay, Scorpio. I got 2 Scorpios and a Gemini. But then, of course, because me and Anastasia, we Virgos, we running. Yes, see, you know, you love a Virgo. You got 3 Virgos, Mike. GT, you like, oh yeah, I got 3. You got a Virgo. Wait a minute. I mean, these Scorpios is all. That's 4 Scorpios. I gotta see about our compatibility because I rocks with y'all. Like, y'all my people. And I do have a thing for Geminis. I don't know what that is, but something about a Gemini that I absolutely am attracted to. But my husband, he was a Leo. I would never, ever, ever, ever have dealt with a Leo in my life. But I ran into a couple of them. Yeah. Okay, look at my glass. See, this is gonna be my holiday season glass. Naughty is the new nice. Oh, you got a Gemini and a Virgo sister. How you and your Virgo sister get along, Treese? How y'all get along? Y'all get along all right? Oh, yes. Until they know you in their life. Yeah, she a mess. She a mess, but you love her. Yeah, Leos be good, but then they be lying. They be lying. They be lying. They be flakes. Listen, my husband almost wasn't my husband because he was a flake. He was a Leo. August 14th was his birthday. He was almost not my husband because he was such a flake. I'm going to tell y'all that story one day about how him and I met. They really do lie a lot. And sometimes it be for no reason. Like, did you use all the toothpaste up? No, I didn't use the toothpaste. Did you leave the cap off the toothpaste? Like, what are you lying for? Just put the cap back on the toothpaste. I haven't been in the bathroom. Yeah. My mom is a Leo and your hubby is a Sagittarius. Okay, how that work? My youngest son's father is a Sagittarius. Hey, boo, hey, Brittany. Oh, Brittany, you just made my heart sing seeing y'all. Yes. The whole family away. Throw them all in away. Your experience with Virgos is that they love playing games. If you don't knock it off, they don't play no games. They just be protecting their heart, and we just be really careful and really cautious because we will put everything into it. And if you not with it, then we mad and we really want to, then we want to cut you, and then you be like, oh, I didn't know she was that mean. We not mean. We just honest and not with the bullshit. Brittany's a Virgo. Anastasia's a Virgo. It's 3 of us here, okay? And right, I am too sensitive to play games too, Anastasia, because I can't do it. I be vested. So harsh because I'm so sensitive. Okay, look. So throughout, if you're not useful to a Virgo, your ass is gone. That's a lie. That is such a lie. That is such a lie. No, we don't have no filter. I mean, I work on having my filter because people be like I have an attitude, or they feel like they be walking on eggshells, or I'm mean, or whatever. So I try to choose my words wisely when talking to people. And so I be trying to operate in loving kindness because I know that people be sensitive. People be real sensitive about their shit. They be real sensitive. You gotta bring at least a tablecloth. Well, I guess so. You gotta bring us something. So Monday, if you haven't gone to see that video, go check the video out. It was my ideas for gift giving ideas, kind of motivational, driven, sort of, kind of. It's a whole playlist. I urge you to go check out the ladies of YouTube app because they have great gift ideas for you too. But I wanted to make sure that I gave you guys this. So next Sunday, the 2nd, the 3rd, whatever next Sunday is, we're going to give away this stuff live. You can do what you want with it. It's TDJ's book, Soar. This cute little journal. A bottle of wine, which, not this one because it's mine and I opened it, but this is the one I showed. So a bottle of wine. A gift card to Amazon. And this is only $10, but I'm going to get one for $25. And then these, this Don't Let Anyone Dull Your Shine wine glass. Actually, I'm going to give you two. One for you to keep so you can have wine with me, and the other one to give to somebody as a stocking stuffer or whatever. So the wine and the glass I urge you to keep so you can drink with me and we could be like, cheers, okay? Cheers. Cheers. So today we, for y'all who just joined us in the last 5 minutes, go get your wine, your adult beverage, your martini, your Hennessy, your vodka. I mean, if you're not a drinker, I'm not gonna, if you're not, and it's a cute journal. It's a cute journal. I love this little journal. It's got like, you know, a quote of the day, and then this little stuff over here to write, and then some kind of little thing down here, whatever. Anyway, go get your wine, go get your tea, go get whatever you need so that you can be up with us, honey, because I'm about to be on. I've been drinking a little bit before I started. Kingston was mad. We had to leave my homegirl house. I took her weave out, and he was like, we gotta go. We've been there since 12:30. I got to be on at 4 o'clock, and I didn't bring my tripod because I would have just, you know, yes, just pretend. Just pretend. Just pretend. And I'm supposed to ask, hi, Scoops. Just pretend. Just get your water, you know, and put a something in it. Something. Make it look pretty. Don't let me influence you, because I'm the auntie. I'm the drunk auntie. At least that's what I've named myself, since I'm the only auntie that on this side for my brother's children. You know, they got other aunties or whatever. So yeah, we're talking about love. We're talking about love. I am doing the 25 days of Vlogmas, and I don't know what the hell. I got a schedule going, but I don't know what the hell I'm gonna talk about. But we gonna talk about love. We don't love. Well, how do you see love? What is love to you? Because I hear people all the time, and like I said last week, one of my good girlfriends has no problem getting in a relationship. Like, she is one of those women that I mean, beautiful. Granted, beautiful, no nonsense, you know, about her business. She has no problem getting love. Like, she's kind of the one that wants to control everything. And the men she meet, they love that, right? But she's all like, I'm not really sure if I'm in love or if I've ever been in love before. How do people know when they're in love? I remember her and her mom asking me when I said that I was getting married to my husband, that I loved him, and they wanted to know, well, how do you know that you're in love with somebody? This is a good question. I want to know how you know when you were in love with somebody. I knew that I loved my husband. I'm going to tell you what did it for me. I never pray for what I want, you know, in a man. You know, oh, I want this. I never do that. I always say, God, you give me what you know I need. Not what I want, but what you know that I need. But let me not be so stupid that I don't see what I need. You know, I do want some of them things that I want, but what I need. And you know that I've changed over the years. But I used to say things like, but he has to definitely love my children as his own. And he definitely has to love you without a doubt, because I can't follow a man that does not follow God. So I was just like, it was just things like that I would throw out. So my husband and I, we were dating, and he wasn't even my fiance. We were dating, and I cooked dinner. He came over, and it was me and him and my 2 boys, and me and my oldest son, Royal, had fell out. And I was like, you just need to get the fuck out of my face, because today is not the day, and I got company, and though he's been around for a minute, he ain't ready for all of this. He ain't ready for me to go ape shit, where he gonna have to feel like he gonna have to pull me off of you, or we're gonna be trying to call him. We don't need it. So we sit. You know, he goes away. I tell him it's dinner time. Come back. Sit down. Let's eat. Come back. Yeah, girl. I wanted him to help me film my lookbook, and he was being what's the right word? He just didn't want to do it and didn't want to say he didn't want to do it. So he was finding all kinds of excuses about why he, you know, well, we need to wait till the golden hour at 4 o'clock. And do you really want to do it over here at Uncle Jay's house? And I think that we should wait, because this is, you know, he was just giving all kind of excuses, because I wanted to do it and get it over with so we could have Thanksgiving. My brother just got a new house, and I just wanted to be in a different environment than in front of my own house for this next lookbook. And he was just giving me a hard time. And so I kind of just shut him off, because I was like, listen, anytime you need anything, even if I don't have it, I make it happen. But you just want to be like, oh, I just excuse because you're in a bad mood. Instead of saying, Ma, I'm in a bad mood. Ma, not right. Can we just postpone it? Like, be honest with me. So, yeah, we've been getting into it. We've been getting into it, but I love my son. That was my first love. You know, I got 2 loves, number 1 and number 2, and that's just in order. Hey, Betty Crocker, hey! Go get your wine, your water, your juice, your liquid. So back to my husband. So we were having, me and Royal were having this tiff like we do, you know. I mean, I had him when I was 20, and maybe he think I'm his daddy or something. No, I mean, he thinks he's my daddy because, you know, we close in age, and he feel like, I don't need your help. I've been doing this shit before you was ever born. Like what? So anyway, we eat dinner. As a matter of fact, I'm saying it backwards. We ate dinner first, then we got into an argument. So I was like, you need to get the fuck out of my face and blah, blah, blah. So he storms off into his room. I take a deep breath. Me and my then guy friend sat and talked on the couch. He was explaining to me, you know, because I believe Royal was like 16. So he started telling me, you know, the place that Royal was in and all, you know, just trying to be the peacemaker, the mediator. God calls us to be a peacemaker. And I was just like, I don't know who he think he talking to. So I go in, I said, well, let me wash these dishes. You can come in. He said, oh, no, I'm going to go holler at Royal. Me and Royal, we're going to go for a walk. So he goes outside, calls Royal. Royal like, what this nigga want? You know, he ain't got no stake in nothing. He don't really know him. But him and Royal, they go outside, they talk, they walk down the street, they come back in, and Royal apologizes to me for his behavior and said, Ma, I see things your way, or whatever it was. So not only that, I was like, okay, you done went and talked to my son, and whatever you said, you were able to reel him in, like, okay, that's a check mark, brownie point for you. And so then he was like, well, do you mind if I pray over your family? Y'all, see, I got a little tear just thinking about that. And he prayed over my family as we sat in the living room, and he prayed over us individually. Now, because I am a spiritual person, I have discernment, I know the Lord. So I knew that it was real. I knew that it was genuine about I knew that that's what I wanted. I wanted someone who would love me and my children and that followed God. So as time progressed, he continued to do things that showed me what the love of God looked like in a man. Like it could, you know, and he wasn't perfect, because one day I'm going to tell you our story. He wasn't perfect, but I realized he wasn't perfect, but he was perfect for me. But I realized it after he had already left this earth, and I kind of feel bad about that. Hey, A. Wilson, how you doing, girl? Yes, talk about somebody who prays. I really, like, that was something big for me, that my husband. So I knew then, I didn't love him then, but I knew then that he had a special place. Like, that he was meant to be where he was. Later on, I found out, because our first date, he was like, well, let's go out on a date. And I was like, sure, meet me at the City of Refuge on Sunday for 8 o'clock service. And that was church. And when he said, okay, I'll meet you at church, I thought, I was expecting him to be like, no, I'm not. Why don't we go to lunch after church? But he did not. He said, okay, I'll meet you at church. Now, I don't know why we didn't go to church that first time, but we, of course, went to church later on, but we didn't go to church that first time. So I don't know why we didn't go, but I knew then. And I knew that I loved him when he took my children as his own, when he started treating Kingston as if Kingston had came from his own seed, and when he, even though Royal was very stubborn because he was 16 and you ain't my daddy, he loved Royal even in the midst of, he still guided and protected him. So for me, it was his action. And not to mention, so I know y'all know about the 5 love languages. If you don't, there's a book, 5 love language. I want to say acts of service, quality time, provider, and why can't I think of there's 2 others. Well, at that time, because my love language is now a little bit of a mix, it was quality time. I wanted quality time. And he spent a lot of time with me and showing me that he cared about me. So much so that my love language now is no longer quality time. I mean, it's got a little bit of it, but I be wanting you go on about your life. I don't need all that time. I need to be by myself. So for you, what is it that says to you that someone loves you? Or how do you show that you love someone, and not just by words, because words are shallow. We could be like, I love you, and it don't mean shit. I love you. If you do something for me, some people it's I love you. Like I said, some people it's acts of service. Some people it's providing. People that provide. Some people it's words. I don't know what it is. It's called you know, when people compliment you and, you know, oogle over you. Can't think of what that's called. You know, like, oh, I appreciate you. Oh, I love the way that you take care of our family. Those kind of things. And you got to listen to what their love language is, because, of course, all of us love differently, right? All of us love differently. We've learned to love. My love language is the same, really, as my brother's and probably my mother's, because, well, of course it's changed, but the basis of it is still the same, because I grew up under the love that my mother gave. So she was giving me her love, right? Love is definitely an action word. Okay, Treese. So they got to show you. It's in what they do. Anastasia, when we have a falling out and don't talk for days at a time, but would drop any and everything if something with me was questioned. Safety, finances, health. I love it, because that's true. Consistency, yes. If a man cares about you like that, that's a man that a woman should keep. GT says, I feel you. I want to hear from the man, though. How do you express that you love? Like, women, we know how to express. We know what it is that makes me think that I love you. You know what I'm saying? The actions that you do, the things that you prove, the way you provide, you know, the way that you care for us. We know what it is when we feel like you love us. But for me, I want to know for a man, like, what is it that tells you that a woman loves you? And how are you showing your love to your girl? How? Your wife, your boo. How do you show that? How are you expressing that? Because I always hear what women say, but I don't hear what men have to say. Hardly ever do I hear what men have to say. It's almost like, so I've been told on many occasions that I'm like this great package. We're not gonna say package, but this great package. And it's sometimes a little scary. Like, I'm kind of fucked up in the inside. So really, I'm not. Hey, fam, DC, Kool-Aid, and Lisa. How y'all doing? Let's see. Anastasia said, I think the hardest thing for me is dealing with someone who is consistent with being inconsistent. Did I read that right? I think the hardest thing for me is dealing with someone who is consistent with being inconsistent. Okay. So you're saying they're consistent and you're inconsistent, or they're inconsistent but you need consistency? I'm probably reading that all wrong, but the TT is here. My nieces and my nephew call me Auntie TT. My cute little peer Malik at work calls me TT. So TT that's who we have. Okay. Let's ask that question. Okay, so first, Rudy said that's what I'm looking for in a woman, someone that I could share the love I have. Okay, and then a person says hi. That's cute. So we don't know who you are, but we know that you're not a robot. You are a person. I love it. That's cute. My phone's going off. Who's texting me? So Anastasia says, how does a man know when a woman is really done? Because I'd be sick and tired of being sick and tired. Good topic. We know that you want to share with her, Rudy. A person. The only thing that a person was consistent with is, oh, there we go. Okay. The only thing you hate when a person is consistent with being inconsistent. How about that? Now that I go back and I think about it, that's what it said. What does this say? Oh, I got a text message. That's what I don't like either. I don't like text messages. I don't like you wanting to have a million conversations with me via text, okay? Hot damn, quit talking about WYD. Women definitely leave mentally first. We do. And I don't, you know, Anastasia, I don't think that men know when we're done. Okay, so I'm finna give y'all a little of my business, like I always do. I used to date this guy many years ago before I met my husband. Don't text me all day, but the second you call, yeah, they text back. What? No. Okay, a person, you smack. See, thank you. So, Okay, before I go to the next thing, because I got Mike saying, love to me now is like a business investment. The merger of a deal between me and my significant other will not go down unless we both agree on what we want. I like it. So you're seeing it all as business. So when something goes wrong with you guys financially, are you out of this business? Do you say, I'm done? We can't go forward? Because guess what? Businesses do go bankrupt and they go under. You know what? Only 1 out of 10 businesses are successful. One out of 10 of your own business ideas is successful, or is it 1 out of 10 businesses is successful? So do you say this merger is done? Like, do you call it quits? I'm just saying, let's see, I missed something. Okay, let's see. Anastasia, right, had me showing up to work and it's a sign on the door and it's locked saying now closed. Girl, that's what he sound like. Oh. So yeah. So Anastasia had asked earlier, how do men know when a woman is tired? Because when we be tired, y'all act like y'all don't know. So like I was saying, I dated this guy before I got married. Actually, I dated him and my husband at the same time. You can leave the caps on. It's okay. You can leave the caps on. Because then I know you yelling that you excited. And so will our family. They know you excited about what you're saying when you screaming. If you screaming at me, then turn the caps off. Turn them off. Rudy says it's just not about sex with him. Sharing my love with a good woman. Oh. So I was dating this guy, right? And I was really into this guy at the time. And one of my homegirls I met him at a bar. She was a friend of his. She knew him. And she was like, he's going to get on your nerves. You're not going to like him. Whatever. But, you know, it was... TT was drinking. You know, he was cool. He was funny at the time. And he was not really my quote-unquote type. And it seems like I hardly ever deal with my type. But... anyway, so we dated, right? I liked him. He thought I was difficult. We stopped dealing with each other. They all want to come back, okay? I'm going to just be honest with you. They all want to come back. People be like, oh, well, they all want to come back. Whether it's me leaving them or them thinking it doesn't work for them, they always want to come back, okay? So he was like, oh, I can't deal with you. You know, and I was in my 20s. So when, I don't know if I should take that as a compliment. They all want to come back for the loving. I don't know if I don't know if that's a compliment, or are you talking about in general me as a person? Have me get mad at you real quick. Okay, a person have me get mad at you real quick. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I'll curse your motherfucking ass out right here in front of everybody. Okay, good. So we good. I ain't gonna curse you out. See, we still good people. Okay, so the guy, he thought I was too much, right? I was too much. I wanted too much, and I'm gonna call you on your shit. They come back because I'm a good person. That's why. Because I'm intelligent. Because I have a beautiful soul. I ain't going to say that, sex with me is not amazing, because it is. Rihanna was talking about the song. I'm just kidding. Nevertheless, I'm a good person all the way around, not just in the bedroom. Like, I feel like I'm a catch. But we would all be wrong if we wouldn't think we were catches, right? Okay, but we ain't gotta, don't get mad at me. I'm just saying, that's why I asked for the clarification. I had to ask for the clarification. If I don't ask, you can't tell me. Okay? So a person don't be on here trying to cap, because I do clap back. I be trying not to, because I'm a Virgo and I'm sensitive about my shit. Let's see. Right, Anastasia, that's why they come back, because I was probably the closest thing for them anyway. Okay, good. So, he decided, I got an attitude. I'm too snappy. Well, because I'm going to tell you what I'm big on feeling. I'm one of those people that feel like if I don't tell you, you don't know. And because I'm telling you something that's factual and you get in your feelings, you think I got an attitude. It's not. It's me telling you, I don't like that we only do this, or I don't like that we only do that. I feel like I need to tell you that, right? I feel like it's important that we share information in order for us to work out. I need to tell you how I feel. You need to tell me how you feel so that I can understand and make adjustments necessary. And that's who I was, and he wasn't ready for that. But evidently he thought he was, because he came back full circle. Now, when I'm in my season that I'm in, like right now, I'm going to go out on a date. You want to ask me on a date? I'm going to go. I'm going to go. You know, I'm not in, ain't nobody trying to, you know, cuff me. Ain't nobody trying to, it's cuffing season, but ain't nobody trying to keep me and are really, I feel like are really interested in me right now, like really interested in me as a woman and really building something and getting to know me. So right now I'm in the phase where I just go out and have a good time. I'm just one that goes out and have a good time, you know, get to know each other. And if you are meant to be that, you know, then it'll show. I'm one of those people. So I was in that phase, and he wanted to take me out. You know, I had feelings for him, and my feelings was hurt a little bit. So I was like, okay, but now that you done came back full circle, I'm a total bitch. Like, I'm total, like, you thought I was mean before, but I'm super blunt. I'm super telling you what it is, how it is, like it is, period. Well, he soon found out that I was seeing someone else. I was seeing someone else who had stepped up to the plate. Found that out at my birthday party. I want to say I turned 34 that year. Found out at my birthday party. And then later on with my husband, things progressed rather fast, you know, rather quickly. They progressed rather quickly, and the next thing I know, I was getting married. So he was like, "You married that guy?" My husband at the time was he was a really big bear of a man. I used to call him my silverback because he was very protective of me as his wife. Once we got married, I used to call him my silverback. Any of my sisters by love can tell you the truth that's what I said. That's my silverback. They be like, "Why you call him a gorilla?" I say, "It's my silverback." Okay, and I love him. My husband was very handsome, so it wasn't that he was ugly. He was just a big guy and very, very protective of me. So now here I am. I met him when I was in my early 30s. I'm 41. And still texting and calling. I'm not responding to anything. I'm even telling you I don't want to talk to you. But you just keep going and you become obsessive. And I had a point with this, but I'm reading the chats. And I just cannot keep focused. Y'all bring me back. I don't know what the point I was talking about him was for. He wanted to come back, but I don't want nothing to do with him. Okay? I wanted to come back, but I didn't want anything to do with them. You can give a compliment without hitting on somebody, a person. Thank you. I'm grateful. Thank you so much. I'm proud to be 41. That's a come. You know, if you ever see other content creators, they don't really tell their age because they want to be younger. No, I like looking 41 so that people can do just that. You look good for 41. Anyway, I don't know what the hell I was telling y'all about old boy for because I don't remember. But thank you, GT. But we were talking about love, and you just miss out on some shit. We just miss out on some shit. Like, I don't know. They miss out when they decide that they want to do something else. You know, I had somebody tell me once that they couldn't deal with competing with my husband. My husband had died already. Like, you competing with my husband, and then, you know, now they're getting married. I was like, well, shit, that was like in a short period of time. We broke up, now you married. You get married now. Okay, because what? I was always not the one, but I'm going to pull up right now because I'm about to really just tell everything. Yes. Thank you, Treese. Right. He, Did y'all know that once this publishes and goes live, that all of your comments go away? So once it publishes and it's on my channel regular, no one sees anything that you said. So I be sitting here talking and responding to y'all, and one of my homegirls was like, what are you doing? There's no comments. I was like, because they disappear. They disappear. So whatever we say in here, whatever you say in here is private. It's between you and I. It's confidential. but what I say is not. Unless I don't publish it, but I do. Was I supposed to be waiting for you? Right, you want to play games? I ain't got no time for that. I should sing to the left, everything you own in the box. Y'all know I can't sing, but I like singing anyway. Yes, right. That's where we found out, Anastasia, you be looking crazy not knowing, and I had to go back and look because my first live was only 2 weeks ago. My first live was 2 weeks ago. And then, I don't mean to go that way, and I don't mean to put my finger in front of. Okay, so okay, here we go. Here's another go. Hi, Mac. How are you? So, see, there we go again. Hi, Mac, and then I get all flustered. Y'all remember last week, and I get all tongue-tied. What the fuck is that about? It ain't even like he in my face, and I'm all like. So, I was talking to a friend. And we were talking, and the question is, right? He claimed that. Remember, A. Wilson? He claimed that that his phone had died, so he didn't hear whether or not. Because I said he was real private, and I didn't get his go-ahead as to what happened between him and I, so I didn't share it because he kind of private. He used to be like, as long as you don't talk about us on YouTube, blah, blah, blah. I want to be like, yo, I can talk about what I want. It's my life. But I be trying to be real respectful of people's feelings. But I'm going to just tell you the truth. One of these days, it will probably come up in one of my videos, and I ain't gonna tell y'all who it is. Y'all gonna be trying to figure it out on your own, but you gonna know who it is. If you in these chats, you would know, because one of these days it might be one of my stories about, shit, I ain't nobody got time to be waiting for you to get your damn mind right. Like, ain't that what you just said, Anastasia? Not quite the story, but almost. So one of my friends, we had this conversation, which is like a twofold, but really the same thing. Oh, okay, sweetie, it's me. Let's see. I fell in love with my boyfriend 1 year ago. His and my love language was being a provider. Let's see, and giving gifts. And as of lately, that has stopped. There was a period of him being unemployed. He is employed again. What should you do? Okay, so if you, this is me giving you my opinion of my life, right? So, and y'all chime in. She wants to know, what should she do? Their love languages were being providers. Her boyfriend became unemployed. He is employed again now. So my thing is, you've been with him through this unemployed period. Is that correct? There was something that was keeping you there. He wasn't mean. He was still doing what he could for you as far as affection goes, but was not able to provide for you financially. Am I hearing you right? Okay, so do you feel like you've changed towards him because he hasn't been able to do something for you? And here's my thing about relationships. When you feel like you're going to progress, and this could be your husband, or this could be your future spouse or whatever, if you feel like that and y'all been rocking for a year, and all while he was giving, hey, okay, look, Chandra, because I tried to remember the ch. If you feel like you, that he was him, okay, because I'm going to be honest, once you get married, to me, there's no bowing out. Like, you in this shit. Like, we work through it. So, for me, personally, I feel like if there was something about him that you loved, right, that you still love, because evidently you do, you're considering him and whether or not you should continue or not. The honest to God truth is, relationships take work. There are going to be a lot of different changes. And if you aren't ready to go through the changes that come, like if you're only going to be there when everything is up, then probably you need to be like an Enoch. Okay, like the Bible say, you might as well be an Enoch and be by yourself, honey. Don't be with nobody. But you should really, because it sounds like, I mean, in that 2 sentences, that you care. So I feel like you need to work on it. You need to communicate with him, and especially tell him how you feel and why you feeling the way you do. Like, and maybe things are gonna change. Yeah, so he was not married. Go look it up. But Enoch was not married. He was by himself. So like A. Wilson just said, yes, relationship change, and if you can't rock and roll, it's not going to last. And I'm going to agree with her. You can't expect it always to be up high while he's employed and while things are going well and he can give you everything you need. You really need to be in the trenches with him. You need to be able to, as a woman, and I really feel like women, that's who we are. You really need to be able to say, I'm gonna lift you up. Now, granted, if you ain't married to him, girl, I ain't saying be his financial support. Hell motherfucking no, okay? When you married to him, that's something entirely different. You gotta roll with it and you gotta carry the weight until he gets it together. Now, you can't wait forever, but you just said he got employed. He just became gainfully employed again, so I think that it's worth the wait. So yes, cause baby, that's exactly what she's saying. Okay, she's saying baby. If y'all reading the comments, I need y'all to hear how she's saying that. So stick with it unless you feel like he's changing altogether and it's not something you can deal with. Have the conversation, especially since you guys have the same love language. I guarantee you one thing for sure, 2 things for certain: he is a man and he does not feel right if he cannot provide for you. A real man is going to feel some kind of way if he cannot take care of his household in whatever manner that he normally does. So I say stick in there, okay? Sweetie, it's me. I think that you should stick in there, have the conversations, because maybe you weren't having a conversation about it, and maybe he seems to be a little depressed, and maybe he needs a little boost, a little encouragement, a little support from you. But I'm here to tell you, I'm sure he feels worse than you do, that he can't do the same things that he's been doing. And I hope to God that you aren't making him feel some kind of way because he can't do what he used to. I hope that you're supporting him and encouraging him and uplifting him. But there does come a time when enough is enough. I'm going to just tell you that. But for now, if you have not done already, just be his support system and let him know that you're a listening ear, that you love him, and that you're going to support him as best you can. If you ain't married, honey, you know, fine. When I say support, I'm talking about like, I'm here for you. Call me. Let's go out to eat, okay? Okay. Can be gold digging if I'm bringing equal. Oh, she talking to somebody. Y'all fighting in the comments? What are y'all doing? Let's see. Atia said you should be willing with him in good times and bad. Rudy, damn, Talisa Rae, you are damn gorgeous to be 41. Okay. Mike, the next time I get married, the way I'm getting a divorce. No way I'm getting a divorce. Oh, the only way you getting a divorce is in the grave. Okay. Anastasia, I think that some of the best times he was going through, when he was going through. And when we come back, baby. Y'all, I'm reading like I can't read because that liquor. Okay, Mike said, true, Atia. Anastasia, like Kanye, wait till I get my money. Okay. So here's Mac with his lesson, relationships. The prefix means, and he has the question mark. I guess he wants y'all to answer. My girl Chandra, relationships take a lot of work. You shouldn't sign up for one if you're not willing to work, if you want to tell the truth. Okay, I see what you're saying, gold digging. Okay, I got it, because a person talk about love language. Okay, sweetie. Okay, thanks. I was having a combo with him, telling what I will and what I need, and I will continue to work on it until enough is enough. Yeah, as long as he's showing progression and that he wants to do more and that he's in this with you, as Mike says, that we are working together as a unit to get better together, then I I think that that's progression, but don't just, you know, just don't bow out gracefully and then later on feel like I might have missed out on something good. But before I say anything, let me precursor that. Even though I said all of that shit, let me precursor that with, if you are a believer, I want you first to go and seek God's guidance. Like, pray about it. See what God tells you and how and what direction to go, because he makes it plain. If he says cut it off, honey, and you can't do it on your own, you can ask him to cut it. You got to be ready for the answer that he's going to give you. So let's see. Uplift them if you see they are trying only. Thanks, Mike. Talisa, do you think a girl who loves someone would want to put them through hell for a year? What do you mean put them through hell? Do you think a girl who loves someone would want to put them through hell? So if I love someone, do I want to put somebody through hell for a year? No, if I love you, that's not what this is. It's not, love is not supposed to be always so tumultuous, so self-serving. Love is not self-serving. Love is selfless. So I think so. Oh, you think he's a troll, sweetie? That's okay. Listen, I love them all. Because you on here with me, you support me, go on then. Say what it is that you want to say. Because if y'all ever notice, if you check in my comments, when I did my ancestry DNA, the dude told me, because I'm 82% African, that I was a monkey and 18% a slave. I was like, what? Oh, fuck you. Let's see. Let's see. Let me go back. Let's see. Yes, indeed. Ask God. You got the GT. You got liquor reading fucked up. Yes, indeed. Oh, is he on? Okay. Say hi to him for me. You know, tell everybody I said hi. Okay. You better speak this, sis. Am I saying your name right? Is it Chandra? Or Chandra. I think it's Chandra. I think I'm right the first time. Let's see. A person says, Talisa, I know a guy, it might be me, who knows a girl on here, and she's been playing games with him and telling him she loves him for almost a year. So you putting somebody on blast? Well, who is it? Who's the girl on here that's been telling you that they love you for a year and you feel like they don't love you? He was waiting to bash. Let's see. I'm here. Okay, GT. Hi, Coffee Queen. I'm good. I'm a little toasted. Let's see. Like Charlie Chan. So Chandra. Honestly, did think to ask God, probably because I'm afraid that's what it is. Uh-oh, is right. Trees. Uh-oh, is right. Let's see. That's okay. Okay, good. So let me see. I said it right. Charlie, like Chandra. Say yes again if that's right. Chandra. I was replying to something that somebody had said. Right. LMAO, a slave, honey. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, she had said I'm afraid to ask God. So Tia is with us. I didn't just gave her a nickname. I have a girlfriend. Her name is Tia, and I call her Tia. So I didn't gave you a name, okay? So I'm with her. Never be afraid of what God has in store for you, and I know the feeling of being afraid to ask, is this the one? What am I supposed to do? Because I know what the answer is already. Think about that. Oh, like Chandra. I said it right the first time. Chan, like Charlie Chan. Chandra. Chandra. Okay, I'm gonna be saying that every time I see a Chandra, y'all. These is my sisters for real. Chandra, Trees, A. Wilson. These is my sisters. Like, I've never met them in my life except for here, but they are my sisters, so I'm making sure I say their name. Chandra. Charlie Chan. Chandra. Okay, so, sweetie, it's me. let me say, I know how it feels not to want to ask God, because you know what the answer is. See, God gives us as women intuition, which is just another form of discernment. And sometimes it's what we ignored on purpose. We ignore it because we want a certain thing. So maybe there's more to the story. Is there more? Is there more things that he's not doing, or he's, you know, being distant? But like I said, he was going through something, not having a job. So, you know, give it not a lot of time, enough time for him. You've had the conversation for you guys to work through and communicate. But I do really urge you to talk to God first. I have been in some, yeah, okay. Yeah. A. Wilson wants to know, is it your first love? This is the first time you've ever, like, been loved? If you don't mind me asking, can I ask how old you are? Because you see, our family, we okay, it's not our first time, so, okay, that's good. That's good. See, we're a family here, for real. You see how they come in? Okay. Oh, okay, you a New Year's baby. No, who banned you? Somebody banned you? Nobody banned you? You stay and talk. And, you know, I ain't got to worry, but they're going to get you if you ain't right. But I'm all over the place. I digress. So, sweetie, I think you're on the right track. I really feel like you should ask God, seek his guidance, because I'm going to tell you the truth. Now that you done said something to me, and I you know, you part of my family. I want y'all to know I pray for y'all all the time. I'm going to be lifting you up in prayer. And I'm just going to ask that, you know, God leads you to asking him and him revealing it. I'm not going to ask that he reveal it for you, because, you know, me and God, we got this like, hey God, what's up? Jesus, listen. So I don't want to put you on blast like that with God, because he going to come if I call. I'm not playing. I'm for real in real life. He gonna give us the answers that we look for. Even though I'm ratchet and I be cursing and I fornicate, he still loves me all the same. I am working on all of that. This is a work in progress. And I'm gonna switch subjects. Let's pretend like I never said anything. Like, God, no, Mac, don't be looking with your eyes. So let's, that's because he ain't done with us yet, sis. So, I'm going to switch gears. I'm going to switch subjects and change. Okay, bye, GT. Hugs and kisses. Hugs and kisses. Bye, A person. See you later. So I have, look. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm so glad you're feeling better. I told my friend that I would bring this up. Has anybody ever said that you were, this is an entirely different subject. It ain't got nothing to do with God. It's really on the exact opposite of the spectrum. Judge me, don't judge me. But it is a question that I said I was going to ask. And, you know, we've already been on here 52 minutes. So we got like 7 minutes left. And I just want to get your feedback. Have Love Lessons by Talisa Rae. Yes, maybe. I don't know. I may not be the right person. You see, I'm by myself, okay? You see, I'm too much to handle. No, I'm not leaving. Who you saying, okay, then bye? No way, you stay. They just saying bye to me, because they got their own shows, like GT, Golden Threat. You know, that's, what do you call itself? Country something. I can't, but they be partying over there. So, a friend of mine asked me, this is actually, one friend asked, has anyone ever, not in general, not to me personally, but the question was, has anyone ever told you that your sex was not any good? And I really think I might put a pin in all these until next week so y'all could think about it. Has anyone ever said to you that your sex was no good, or that you were a dead fish women in bed? Because you always you see memes all the time, and it be memes and the girl be with her knees and she be twerking and stuff, and then they be like, she in bed like flat. Has anyone ever said to you that you were a dead fish, or that your sex was garbage? Y'all, I don't want you to answer that now. I've decided. I know I had said something else was going to be next week's topic, and it might still be, and it'll be a twofold topic, Okay. I want y'all to let that marinate a little bit so that could be the topic. We're gonna be a little ratchet next week. I think you're gonna need your earphones next week. It was something else, and I want to say Ty gave it to us, and it was about marriage. Oh, how much was too much? Country Club, yes, go follow Golden Thread Country Club. They be in there partying, having a good time. They do welcome trolls, okay? They do welcome trolls because they be clowning. So, like I said, next week, yeah, I saw the comment, and so I just closed my eyes and went on forward. Next week, we're going to talk about two things. One of the things, you've never had you've never had BDR. That's good to know. So listen, we are going to talk about it. Two things next week. One is how much information is too much to share with your spouse, right? How much information. Ty had said that she had, her and her husband, she has told her husband everything about her. So my question to you is how much is too much? Because I'm not sharing everything. I'm going to just be honest with you. We'll talk about it next week. And have you ever had anyone say that your sex was not good? That you were like a dead fish? That have you ever received a BDR? Because, yeah, I want to know. And how did you handle it? And do people really be like that? Like, that was the whole conversation. I might bring somebody in next week to talk about it. 4 o'clock next week, 4 o'clock. I was on time today. I might have been on at 4:01, but I like the hour between 4 and 5. Y'all know Sundays is my only real day off since I'm working 2 jobs. I got my regular full-time, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I better say PST. I got my regular full-time job, and then I got my little part-time seasonal jobs. Yes. See, because Mike Moore is part of the Golden Thread. All trolls are welcome there. But y'all go check them out. They have a good time. If you are a content creator, then and you rock with them for real, they will make sure to give you a shout out. They will come and check out your content. You know, they family for real. All y'all family for real. And the more you come back, like I told you, I already called out 3 of my sisters, right? They never met them a day in my life. So that's 8 p.m. No, it's 8. It's 8 right now. We leaving, Tia. We leaving. I just want to remind you guys to come back next week so that you can be entered in to win my little gifts. Okay, so we could be, yes, it's honey, because I might bring somebody in with me. My homegirl, Flawless, I might have her come because I'm really. That's a topic that we really should have. I may see if my homegirl Slick wants to come by. She might want to come by or she might not. But I'm going to see because, you know, it's a conversation we want to have. I wish I had a dude that I could get to come over and have that conversation with that's not going to be all stuffy. Okay? It's not going to be all stuffy or anything. What else? That's it. So, I love you guys. I want you guys to have a really great and prosperous week. You will probably see lots of videos coming from me in the next coming month because I am, thank you, Mac. I am going to be doing Vlogmas, so it'll pop up. Hopefully they won't be long. Be a plethora of different things. I really enjoyed talking to you guys. Yes, Mike. I really enjoyed talking to you guys. You guys really are my family for real. So next week, the giveaway. Next week, y'all know what the topic is. And just so we're clear, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What's up, Rudy? Real quick, please. What's up, Rudy? You got 2 more minutes. I'm still here for 1 minute and 10 seconds. Look. Okay. Chandra. Look, see, I'm looking forward to it too. Did you see me make sure? Charlie. Chandra. I crack me up, y'all. I do. I really crack me up. Okay, I guess Rudy didn't have anything to say. So hugs and kisses and lots of love. I'll see you guys next Sunday. I really love you and want you to have a great week. Stay blessed. Stay blessed.